Hare Krishna, all of you. I see many of you all have joined. So today we will be listening to a very interesting story. All right. And before that, we would be doing our chanting. Right? So all of you ready for feedbacks? So let's start our today's chanting. I'll share my screen. Let me know once you see it. You can show me a thumbs up. All right. Can you see my screen, children? Thumbs up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's start chanting. Okay. Okay. So can I request all of you to please mute yourself? Yes. Can we all please mute ourselves? Okay, and now can someone yes, please. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Please repeat, children. Prabhu Nityananda. Sri Advaita Gadadhara. Srivasadi. Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare.
Wonderful. So did you all chant, or there is someone who didn't chant? Yes, all of you chanted. That's very nice, because many of you switched off your cameras, so I could not see you. Okay. Okay, children. So now we will start with the prayers. Okay. So I will share my screen again, and I would like to know who would like to recite the prayers. Can you please raise your hand so that I can call out your name, and every shloka someone can read. Yeah. Okay, I see so many hands raised. All right, that's very nice. I'm so happy. Okay, so here goes our prayer. And okay, so I will, okay, Rishita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So can you please start and read this slide?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
all of you can repeat being muted after Rishita. All right. Okay, come on, Rishita, start.
ओमञ्जनानन्दस्य जनानञ्जना शलाकया येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
Very good. Pranati and Rohit. Pranati and Rohit, can you please unmute yourself?
श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले
Swayam Rupa.
स्वयं रूपं कदा मायं
Dadati Swapadantikam.
ददाति स्वपदार्थं.
Padantikam. Very good. Very good. So Prisha, can you continue with the next slide?
Vandeham Shri Guru Shriyutapada Kamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatan Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishaka Vitam Sacha.
Very good. That's nice. Next we go with Jyotika and Deepika. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, Mataji. Which line?
Yes.
Which line?
This one. Can you see the slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Ropita Kanta Radha Kanta Namosite.
Very good. Next one, Anika. Anika, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hare Priye.
That's right. That's very nice, Anika. Vivan. Vivan, are you there? Yes, Vivan. I can't hear you, beta. You are unmuted, but I can't hear you. Okay, let's go on to the next. Abhinav.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you? Yes, can you please read this?
वाञ्छकल्पतरो विष्टा कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितनाम पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.
Very nice. Okay. Avyukt. Avyukt, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Yes, can you see the slide?
Yes.
Yes, can you please recite Shri Krishna Chaitanya?
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shiva Dev Charita Shiva Shadi Gaur Bhakta Vinda.
Very good, very nice. Everyone together, please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very nice, children. So now I have a very interesting story for you. Do you know what it is about? It's a very interesting story. So, first of all, before telling the story, I would this is going to be an interactive session, okay? So I'm going to ask you a lot many questions. So you can raise your hand and then you can tell the answer. All right. So not now. Can you all please lower your hands? All of you, come on, lower your hands. Lower your hands, all of you. Okay, that's nice. So now, as you see on my screen, we have a story on tolerance, okay? A lesson on tolerance. Okay, so what do you mean by tolerance? Can anyone tell me, what do you mean by tolerance? Who wants to say? Okay, Kabir. So let's give a chance to Kabir because he raised his hand first. Kabir, please unmute yourself and tell me what is tolerance? What do you understand by tolerance?
It means to have control on your anger.
Very nice. That's a wonderful answer.
It's my birthday today, actually. It's my birthday.
Oh, wish you a very happy birthday, a very happy Krishna conscious birthday. May Lord Krishna and Radharani bless you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice. So on this, so that's your birthday gift, I guess, the storytelling, right? Yes. Okay. So, so Kabir, do you? Okay. So Kabir has said. Anyone else wants to answer? Prisha, you have raised your hand.
Tolerance means controlling one behavior even if they don't like something which somebody else is doing.
That's correct. That's very much correct. Very nice, Prisha. A good try. Chaitanya, you want to answer?
Yes, Mataji. It is the power to endure something that is a little irritating or something.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. Yes. Yes, Udbhav.
Ma'am, Rishita.
Yeah, Udbhav also has raised his hand. So we'll go with Udbhav first. Can you please switch on your camera, Udbhav? Switch on your camera, beta. Yes. Yes, please tell.
Mataji, tolerance means bearing things.
Okay. Okay, not, yeah, it's partially correct. Yes, Rishita.
Tolerance means to, it is a power to control on your anger and desires.
Very nice. So all of you are correct. So that's wonderful that you know what tolerance is. So it's not only important to know what tolerance is, it's also important that we act on it, right? We have to be tolerant in our nature, in our behavior, to any circumstances, right? So here's a small story on tolerance. Let's see what the story says, okay? So here another question. So do you see this picture on the screen? So who is Parikshit Maharaj? Can anyone tell me who is Parikshit Maharaj? King Parikshit. Okay, all of you lower your hands. All of you lower your hands. The first one to raise the hand would get a chance to answer. All of you lower your hands. Okay, so I see Shania. Shania, you want to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
King Parikshit is the son of Abhimanyu, who was the son of Arjuna.
Okay, so that's what it's written in the slide. So all of you knows Arjuna, the 5 Pandavas. Yes.
Yes,
so,
Mataji.
Yes. So Abhimanyu was the son of Arjuna, and Parikshit, King Parikshit is the son of Abhimanyu. Okay. So one day what happened that Abhimanyu Maharaj, King Parikshit once went into the forest for hunting. Okay. So after a long day, a very long day, King Parikshit, he became very tired and he was so thirsty. So that's what we feel, right? When we are too tired, we are thirsty and we, want to have juice or water or something, right? So the same way, King Parikshit was very tired and he was looking for water. All right. So what happened is that he came while riding his horse. He entered a sage's heritage. A compound, an area where a sage was sitting in deep meditation. And who was the sage? He was Rishi Shaimik. Okay, so Samik Rishi was sitting there and meditating. So when these sages meditate, right, they cannot hear anything because they are in full concentration of meditating. So so this Shamik Rishi was deep into meditation and he did not realize who was approaching him, right? So that time, what happened that King Parikshit, he entered his heritage and he saw Samik Rishi in meditation, and he requested Samik Rishi that Rishi Muni, can I please have some water? I am very tired after hunting, and I am very thirsty. So can I have some water? So what happened as this Samik Rishi was deep in meditation, he could not hear him. He did not realize the king coming, and he did not realize that he was calling him and he was asking for water, right? So what happened? This went on for a few minutes. King Parikshit, he was requesting Samik Rishi to give water again and again, but as he did not realize Samik Rishi, and he was concentratedly chanting and taking the Lord's name. So what happened is King Parikshit, after requesting so many times, he got angry. Okay, he got angry, and he saw a dead snake lying in the forest. Okay, somewhere nearby, he saw a dead snake lying. Because he felt insulted, he was thinking that I am such a great king, and this is an insult to me that I am asking so many times for water, but Samik Rishi is not listening to me. So it is an insult to me, right? So he saw the dead snake lying beside in the forest. He picked up the snake with his bow. He was carrying a bow, so he picked up the snake with his bow, and he put it around whose neck? Samik Rishi's neck. Okay, he put it around his shoulders, around his neck, and he left the place. All right. So because of his anger, he did that. All right. And then Shringi. Okay. Then Shringi came. He heard this news. Shringi, who was the sage's son, he was Samik Rishi's son, Shringi. He came and he saw the dead snake wrapped around his father's shoulder. Okay, and he got to know that King Parikshit had come and he did this. So Shringi got very upset. He was very angry that someone has insulted my father by putting a dead snake around him. He was so angry. He was so angry. What did he do? At that time, he was a very small boy. Maybe he was 7 years old boy, Shringi. Okay, so what he did is he cursed the king. All right. He cursed King Parikshit and he said that from this day, on the seventh day, Okay, on the 7th day, a snake bird will come and bite the king, and the king shall die. All right. So he cursed the king that way. So when he cursed the king, Rishi Muni, that is the Semik Rishi, got to know that his son has cursed King Parikshit because he got angry. All right. So he was very upset. Uh, Rishi Semik was very upset with his son. He said that King Parikshit is such a great devotee of Lord Krishna, and he is a wonderful king. He has never done like this before. But just because he was thirsty and he was tired, and he was, due to that, he put that dead snake around him, which is not a big deal. You should not be angry and cursing anyone like that, right? So he was very upset on his son. And he told his son, "Oh, my son, you have done a great sin. You should not have done that out of anger," right? So what happened next was when King Parikshit, okay, when he cursed, King Parikshit received this news that I am going to die in 7 days because Shringi has cursed me, right? So he was, of course, he was upset. He was sad that he would be dying in the next 7 days, right? He would be dead. But uh, he also said that it is, it is how we have to accept it, right? So he was happy to accept that because he realized he had made a mistake by putting a snake over, around Sami Krishi's shoulder. He realized his mistake, and he accepted the fact that, okay, this is a okay news. I accept my fault, and I accept what Shringi has cursed me about. Okay, so what he did, since he was a great devotee of Lord Krishna, he wished that I would like to stay around, rishis and brahmanas and, great saintly devotees, so that in these 7 days, I can be associated with Lord Krishna, and I want to just meditate on Lord Krishna. Okay, so this is what he thought, that I want to spend the rest 7 days of my life by meditating on Lord Krishna. So that's what he did. And he wanted, and why did he meditate? Because he wanted to, get liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Okay, and he wanted to go back to Godhead. Okay, so he wanted to meditate on Lord Krishna for the next 7 days. So what happened? In the next 7 days, that's what King Parikshit did without eating and sleeping. He did not do anything. He just kept hearing Lord Krishna's name and kept taking Lord Krishna's name. And on the 7th day, as Shringi had cursed him, on the 7th day, the snake bird flew to him. He bit him, and what was the snake bird's name? It was Takshaka. Yes. So Takshaka bit the king, and the king died. Okay, but he went back to Godhead, right? So as you see in the slide, Parikshit Maharaj went back home, back to Godhead, to Lord Krishna's abode. Okay, so what do you learn from the story? The first point that you learn from this story is, due to arrogance.
We should always.
Yes.
Mataji, we should always depend on Krishna.
Yes, you should always depend on Krishna. You should leave everything to Krishna, right?
And second thing, Mataji, is that you shall accept your mistakes.
Correct. You should also accept your mistake. If you have done a mistake, you should accept it and try to correct that mistake and see to it that you don't repeat the mistake, right? So another thing that you learn here is, due to your anger or arrogance, you know what people do? People try to misuse their power, right? Which in turn harms other people, right? Harms the innocent people, harms other people. So you should never misuse your power in anger. When you are angry, you should always be silent, right? The second point that you learn is a punishment should not be disproportionate. Okay, so when you're punishing someone, it should not be disproportionate. You should always look at the mistake. If it's a small sin, you should just give a small punishment. Okay, so out of anger, you should not just say anything like that. Okay, and the third point is power without self-control and discrimination can be disastrous, right? So even if you have a lot of power, you should always have a control over it. Correct? Yes? Did you all understand? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Okay, that's great. So what is the moral of the story? What do you think is the moral of the story? Sometimes people may cause us some inconvenience unintentionally. Okay, so people who are telling you, who are scolding you, it's not intentional, maybe because they are angry or they are stressed or they are, upset about something. So it is said that sometimes people may cause us some inconvenience unintentionally under the heat of circumstances, but one shouldn't take such occasional disturbances seriously, but try to be tolerant. Okay, so you should always try to be tolerant. So one should wisely use one's power and not use it like Shringi. All right? All right? So did you all learn anything from this? Yes? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So here is few questions for you. I'm going to mute everyone. Everyone, can you please lower your hands now? And there's an interesting quiz right now. Very interesting quiz. All of you lower your hands, please. Lower your hands, lower your hand. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, the first question. According to you, what should have been Shringi's response after hearing about King Parikshit insulting his father? So when King Parikshit insulted his father by putting a snake around him, what should Shringi have done instead of being angry and cursing him? So who raised hand first? Chaitanya raised his hand first. So I will ask Chaitanya to unmute.
Yes, Mataji. So Shringi should have just told him that this is a mistake. Please do not repeat it again. Instead of cursing him and just cursing him of being dead in 7 days.
Very nice. Very good. Chaitanya, that's a lovely answer. Anyone else wants to try? Okay, Upasana, I see you're very excited. Okay, Upasana, unmute yourself. Yes, Upasana, you can speak, darling.
He should have just he should have just told him like how the other kid told to not
yes,
do
what should he have told?
He should have told, please do not do that because he's my father, and he will and there will be venom in the snake, so that don't do that again.
Okay, that's nice. Very nice, Upasana. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, are you all ready? Come on, show me a thumbs up. I can't see all of you. Switch on your cameras and show me a thumbs up. Are you all ready? Yes, that's the spirit. Okay. Here we go. Recall an incident where you overreacted to someone's mistake and scolded them. How does this story help you understand the effects of such a reaction? So you have to remember, please recall that if you have done something like that when you were angry, did you scold your mama? Did you scold your papa when you were angry once? Or you shouted at your friend, your best friend? Okay, Gorangi. Gorangi, do you want to answer? Gorangi, you want to answer? Show me a thumbs up. No? Okay. 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 Kabir.
Ma'am.
Hmm.
Um,
Go on,
actually,
Kabir.
I don't know.
You don't know? You have never been angry?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
But sometimes on my friends, but I've never remembered that.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Then we will ask Avni. Avni. Yes, Avni.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, one time I went to my nanny and I scolded on my grandmother, my nanny, and now I felt that I shouldn't have shouted on her so loud, and she was also very sad from me that time, and then I said, okay, fine, sir.
Very nice. Nice, Avni. So now you realize that when you are angry, you should always be silent. You should not shout at anyone, right? Because it might harm the other person. It might, the other person might feel upset or depressed or sad, right? So when you're angry, you should always be quiet and tolerate it. Tolerate your anger. All right. So let's move on to the next question. Are you ready? Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Come on, thumbs up. Yes. Okay, the next question is, sorry. What will you do in future if someone makes a mistake that makes you upset? Someone did something and you're very upset about it. What are you going to do? Okay, I want some new people raising their hands now. Okay, Gaurangi, you raised your hand again and you took it off, lowered your hand. Okay, Krutagnya, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, when my father scolded me, I will just feel so upset and I'll bring my things back.
Sorry, we could not hear you, Krutagnya, properly. Can you repeat yourself?
Ma'am, today morning, my father scolded me and took my bed sheet when I was sleeping and put it in his room.
Oh, your dad scolded you?
I feel so upset. And when my father is speaking phone, I took it and ran away and I just slept.
You were upset. So now next time when you are upset, what are you going to do? Are you going to shout at your father?
No.
No,
I'll
right?
just
Then
cry.
no, but what will you do when you're upset next time? Or when your dad is upset next time, when your father is upset, what are you going to do?
That's my mistake.
What will you do? We can't hear you, Krutagya. What are you going to do when your father is upset next time?
I'm going to make him happy.
You're going to make him happy. That's nice. Okay, anyone else wants to answer this? Love it. Yes, love it. We can't hear you, love it. Can anyone hear love it? I am not able to hear him. No, right? Oh, okay, so let's go to Let's go to Keshav. Yes, Keshav. Somebody makes you upset. What will you do?
If somebody makes you upset, you should be quiet.
You should be quiet. You should be quiet and do what then?
And not be angry.
And yes,
No
not be angry.
crying. No crying. No scolding. Smiling.
Very nice. Wonderful answer. Wonderful answer. Keshav, that was such a beautiful answer. Very nice. Okay. So these were the 3 questions. Others, yeah, I'm sorry. I had only these many questions. Okay, I'll ask you another question, which is related to today's story. Okay. Now, all of you lower your hands again. Lower your hands. This is going to be a quiz, a quick round of quiz. Okay. Lower your hands. Lower your hands. Lower, lower, lower. Okay. First question. Who is King Parikshit? Anika. Anika raised her hand first. Anika.
Yes, ma'am. King Parikshit was the son of Abhimanyu, and Abhimanyu was the son of King Arjuna.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, the next question. Lower your hands, lower your hands. Okay. Who is Shringi? Gaurangi. Gaurangi, you want to answer?
Mataji Shringi is the son of Shramika Rishi.
Very good. Gaurangi also gets points. Very nice. Okay. What was the curse that Shringi did to King Parikshit? Daksh.
Oh, ma'am, the curse was that under 7 days there will be a bird snake will appear from the sky, bite King Parikshit, and King Parikshit will die.
Very nice. Good job. Okay, and the last question. All of you lower your hands. This is the last question for the day. What was the snake bird's name who was supposed to bite King Parikshit? Okay, Shanaya. Shanaya, come on.
Akshaka.
Takshaka. Very nice. A big round of applause to all of you. All of you have been such wonderful kiddos. Okay. So now, are you all ready for some dancing? Who is ready? Who is ready for dancing? Boys are not ready? Only the girls are ready? Yes? Okay. Let's do some dance on an amazing, wonderful, a very fun kirtan, okay? So before that, I want all of you to switch on your cameras. Come on. No one's camera should be off. And all of you out of your chairs. Okay, sorry, I got disconnected. I'm back. Are all of you ready? Let me know if you all can see me. Is everyone out of their chairs? Yeah? Yes. And is everyone's camera on? Come on, dancing needs to be shown. You have to switch on your cameras. Okay. Okay, give me a minute, children. I'm just connecting to my Bluetooth. Okay, so we are ready.
Very good. Room service.
Give me a second. My internet is acting a little weird. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Can you listen to the music? Show me a thumbs up. Okay, that's nice.
आज राधा गोविंद जय गौरविता आज राधा गोविंद जय गौरविता जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा भज राधा गोविंद जय गौर.
Okay, I see that you all can't see me, right? Yes, just give me a second. Okay, now you can see me. We'll start again. Okay. Hang ho ja raha hai.
Slow.
Give me another minute, children. Join you back.
फोन करो.
I'm having a bit of a slow laptop, so just give me another second. I'm logging in from my phone, okay? Okay, can you all see me now? Okay, are you ready? Thumbs up. Y'all can see me or hear me?
Start.
Gallery view कर दिया ना मैंने।
आज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय, राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय। भज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय। भज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय, राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय। भज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय, राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय। हे जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय। हे जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माय। भज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय, हे भज राधा गोविंद जयकार निताय। भज गोविंद गोपाला, गोविंद गोपाला। गिरिनाथ गोपीनाथ नंद तुझा राजा। भज गोविंद गोविंद गोपाला, भज गोविंद गोविंद गोपाला।
Hello everyone. Could you all see me? Did you all dance? Okay. I know you have been having some problems. Let me just check again.
पास ना एक hostage agent है.
Uh, okay, children. Okay, children, could you all see me? Could you all dance? There's some problem at my end with the network. Okay, I'll unmute everyone so that you can speak. Okay, now I've unmuted everyone. You can. Okay, could you all dance, children? No?
Yes, Mataji, but in middle you were continuously freezing and your
Naya,
voice
you are
was echoing.
talking, but I can't hear you. Yes, can you
Mataji,
unmute again?
actually in the middle your video was getting stuck. And your voice was echoing, Mataji.
It was echoing. Okay. Okay. But could you all see me? Do you all want to dance again?
Yes, Mataji.
You all want to dance again?
No. Yes, Mataji. No.
Yes, Mataji, or no, Mataji?
No, Mataji.
No, Mataji, you don't want to dance.
I don't want to dance. Yes, Mataji. No, Mataji.
I'm going to play.
I can't hear you, Mataji. You are on mute.
Ready? Switch on your cameras. Gaurangi, Daksh, Udbhav, Prisha, Anshika. All of you switch on your cameras. I'm playing the music. I can't see any of you dancing.
Camera is off.
Uh-huh.
I can't see you.
No, I am not dancing. I want you all to dance. I'm going to take a picture.
I forgot to dance.
So you all have to dance. So switch on your cameras and start dancing. I'm going to take a picture and show it to your favorite Manjulali Mataji that the kids were enjoying the dance so much. Come on. You all can hear, right? Hear the song? Yes. Let's start.
Mataji.
Nice, very nice, but all of you did not dance. So okay, so we end today's session here. Okay. And until next Sunday, we'll see you again on Sunday with Manjulali Mataji back. All right. So did you all enjoy today's class, the story?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, that's nice. So again, we'll come with the next story on Sunday and we will have your favorite Mataji. All right. So Hare Krishna, children. Have a very nice Sunday, a pleasant Sunday. Okay, bye-bye. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hey, Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.